Hi boys and girls, Mrs. Walters here. For today's art lesson, we are going to be studying the color wheel, and we're going to talk about some special groups of colors in our color wheel, and those colors are the primary colors: red, yellow, and blue. Okay, and our secondary colors: orange, green, and purple. What's so important about these colors is that if we didn't have these primary colors, we wouldn't have the secondary colors. Secondary colors are what happens when two primary colors are blended together. With orange, we get orange when we blend red and yellow paint together. We get green when we blend yellow and blue paint together. And we get purple when we take red and blue paint and blend that together. Okay, so let's make a fun color wheel, and we're going to create this umbrella design with a raincoat, rain boots, a puddle, grass, and lots of raindrops. Okay, so for this lesson, you're going to need a piece of paper, a pencil, and a ruler is optional. If you'd like to use a ruler. Black marker is optional for outlining, and then crayons, colored pencils, or markers to color. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to draw a really tall X, okay, a tall X. It will be the beginning of our umbrella, this tall X right here, a very tall X, okay? So take your pencil. If you want to use a ruler to help straighten your lines, you can do that. You are going to, I'm going to use my black marker so that we can see it better, okay? So take your pencil and draw your tall X for the beginning of your umbrella. All right, we have two diagonal lines to start our umbrella. Next, we're going to draw a horizontal line. A horizontal line is a line that goes straight across your paper. So right in the middle where that X crisscrosses, right there in the middle, draw a nice straight line. Again, use your ruler if you need to. I'm going to stop right there in the middle and continue to the other side. All right, so now I have 1, 2, 3 straight lines, okay? We're going to connect the end of each line with a nice curved line. We're going to see a curved line here. All right, so go from one end to the other, make a curve. 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 The other, make a curve. And then finish it up like that. Okay? Have an eraser. I know that I was making lots of little mistakes when I first started this umbrella. Okay, so go ahead and grab an eraser and pause the video whenever you need to. All right, so starting then with the lines to continue our step by step, I'm going to make this raincoat right here. I'm going to come right down to your bottom curve. We're going to draw a line straight down like this. Another line down like this. All right, connect these two lines with another horizontal line. All right, this is one side of the coat. And because the person here is standing to the side, it's like a profile, it's the side of a person, we can only see a little bit of the other side of the coat. Okay, so a straight line down and a little straight line going across. Okay, if you want to leave your coat just a solid color, you can do that. If you want to add lines, like I did here, going straight across like that, we would see just a little bit over on that other end as well. Maybe you would like to draw some circles on here. You can add circles if you want for a repeat pattern on your raincoat. It's up to you. Okay, let's draw the legs. We're going to see the side of one leg here, okay, and the boots. So let's draw some fun rain boots. Straight line going across. See, it's a little bit longer, all right, than the sides of these lines. And then we're going to come down. Curved line goes out. This line comes down. Okay, I'm trying to keep everything still here. Straight line across. For the bottom of the boot, we're going to bring a little upside down V straight up here and then across. We have our little boot. Again, pause the video at any time, okay, to be able to get everything drawn here that you need. We're only going to see part of the leg and the boot right back here. So just part of, that's the top of the boot. Here's a line for the leg. Okay, then this line's going to come down here for the boot. Just like that. And then a curved line out and around like that. Okay, now we see the second boot back there. Now, if you'd like to have this design continued on your boot, go ahead and draw those two little straight lines, okay? Again, that's optional. You don't have to have that on there. It's totally up to you. You could draw polka dots on your boots or stripes on your boots, okay? To finish up our background, okay, so here's the main subject of our picture. To finish our background, let's draw a zigzaggy line to show some grass in the background. Okay, we can show little clumps of grass, and it's just these little zigzaggy lines, not even little clumps. It just adds more detail, okay, to your picture. You can add as many of those little zigzaggy clumps as you want. How about a nice puddle that our person is standing in? This is going to be a nice organic shape, a flowing shape, okay, because that's where the rain has settled and created a puddle right there. It's not going to be a perfect circle or a perfect oval. It's going to be an organic shape. And then you can add as many raindrops as you would like. I start with my marker on the paper, and I'm going to draw a loop line around and come right back up to that point. So draw as many. Maybe you want to add some clouds in there. Maybe you want to add clouds and a sun and the rain. However you want to do it, it's up to you. And just fill those in. Okay, when it's time to add color, boys and girls, let's start with our primary colors first. Okay, and we're going to look at this right here. So when you start adding color, let's put the red at the very top. So take your red crayon, okay, and you're going to color this top part of your umbrella a nice bright red. Coloring that all in, taking your time. I know that when we color really hard to get a nice strong color, nice thick dark color, your hand gets a little bit sore. So sometimes we just have to stop and shake out our hand a little bit. So there's our first primary color, red. Our second primary color is yellow. Okay, so we're gonna skip one. We're not gonna do that. Yellow will go right here. So we're coloring in this part of our color wheel rainbow, the primary color of yellow. We're gonna skip this one, go to our third primary color, which is blue, and we're going to color that in blue. So trying to stay in your lines as best as you can. Coloring that in. Our first three colors are just primary. And now let's jump to our secondary colors, okay? So again, when we blend two primary colors together, we get a secondary color. So if we're going to blend red, if this was actually paint, if we had red paint and then yellow paint, we blend that together, we get orange. So color that part of your rainbow in, or your rainbow, your color wheel is like a rainbow, orange. When we have yellow paint with the blue paint, we get the secondary color of green. So we're going to color that all in green. And then our last and third secondary color, last but not least, is the purple. And we get purple when we have red paint blended with blue paint. Gives us purple, or another name for purple is violet. Okay. Again, you may outline this before you start adding color. If it's a black Sharpie at home, please put scrap paper underneath. And then it's up to you how you would like to color your rain jacket and your rain boots and the pants right here. Okay, and have fun, boys and girls. I know that these umbrella rainbow color wheels are a lot of fun to make, so I can't wait to see. Go ahead and send a picture to Mrs. Nichols or to me, and we would love to see those. All right, guys, have fun. Bye-bye.